Welcome back for our final video, taking a look at the Sources of Strength Wellness Wheel. We're really excited to have you here today. My name is Erin Horn, she, her. I am the Youth Programs and Training Manager here at 1 in 5. I'm also a certified Sources of Strength regional trainer. And as I've said in the other videos, Sources of Strength Wellness Wheel has really helped me in my own personal mental health and wellness journey. And so I hope you learned something today, or you've learned something thus far that you can use to help you along your wellness journey as well. And I like to use the word journey or maybe practice, because it is the practices that we have to intentionally tap into daily, weekly to keep ourselves well. It's not a one and done situation, unfortunately. So it's something that we're constantly having to work on and do. So today we're going to take a look at physical health and mental health, which is really two sides of the same coin. And again, if you don't recall, this is the Sources of Strength wheel. If you are looking at this video and you haven't seen the others, I encourage you to go back and take a look. As I said, today we are really looking at the physical and mental health aspect. And so physical health and mental health are really two sides of the same coin. Often we don't think about these until we're in crisis or we're ill. For example, when we're sick, we might access medical care, but there are lots of protective ways that we can strengthen our physical and mental health when we aren't in crisis. Yeah. Physical health involves all the different ways we take care of our body, right? Drinking enough water, trying to get to sleep early enough or get enough sleep, waking up and brushing our teeth, washing our face, taking showers, moving our body, trying to eat healthy, right? Physical health matters, right? Even when we're not sick, we need to be tapping into taking care of ourselves. So as I said earlier, when we are sick or we are experiencing a physical illness, we often go to the doctor. So I want you to imagine with me for a moment that you are with a friend and they fall down and really look like they severely sprained their ankle. They're really in a lot of pain, but they say that they don't want to go to the doctor. They don't want to go and get it checked out. But you could see that your friend is in pain. You know they don't deserve to stay in pain, and you know they could get better. And you know that they, based on what you're seeing, you know that they need help beyond what you can give them on your own. Right. And so as a positive friend in their life, you will be pretty persistent that they need to go get it checked out, since it looks like it could be broken or severely sprained. Right. And so the same is true when we think about helping someone who might be in a mental health need. Right. I like to call it a brain sprain, because it doesn't always have to be a crisis. Someone just might not be feeling well and might not be doing well. So when we notice that in a friend, right, we can see that our friend's in pain. We know they don't deserve to stay in pain. We know they can get better. And we know that they might need help beyond what we can give them on their own. We want to encourage them and be persistent that they go and connect with a mental health professional. We also know that we need to be taking care of our mental health, even if we're not in an illness or crisis situation. We want to really be thinking about what are the ways we can take care of our mental health. And the wellness wheel is that way, right? Each day we want to be thinking about, how might I tap into one or two strengths today to help myself? And then if we do get knocked down in life through no fault of our own, right? We might be wrestling with some pretty big emotions, pretty big difficult things. You might feel angry, might be feeling stressed or worried or just sad. Right? We want to really double down on our efforts to tap into wellness, even when we don't feel like wanting to, even when we feel like we're lacking motivation, right? Because that's when we need it even more. So again, we want to invite you to think about, how can you tap into one or two strengths and create a practice where we're doing this and reflecting almost daily, weekly, on what are the strengths I need to help me through this week, or help me through this time, or help me stay well. And how might I do that? How might that look for me? So we are so grateful that you came and followed along on the Sources of Strength Wellness Wheel journey. As I've said before, if you're interested in bringing this program to your school or community group, it is currently fully funded. And so you can reach out to our 1 in 5 program manager, Christine Browner. It's Christine_Browner at 1in5.org. You can also check out more information. You can find more information on the Sources of Strength Ohio website. It's sourcesofstrengthohio.org. We hope that you've learned a few different strategies to help you be as well as possible. Thank you for coming and participating in Mental Health Awareness Month with us here at 1 in 5.